So I met this guy way back in 2018. He wasn't my friend, but I knew him around town. We met on a bus and exchanged contacts, but we both never called. A year later, he saw me at my place of work and asked me to hang out with him later that evening. Everything went fine. We started dating. He told me he was getting a divorce since he was having some issues with the wife. I asked close people around him just to confirm before I moved on with him. He literally made me feel okay and showed me everywhere he goes. 2 years down the line, I started getting spiritual attacks from his wife. I also have a spiritual mother. I consulted and it came out that it's the woman's doing. Other prophets too told me the same thing. Togetherly, this guy didn't believe me when I told him about it. One attack was so severe, I barely could work. My prophetess helped me recover. But the problem was it was difficult to detach from him because of the strong bond. I tried, but it wasn't working. Since he refused to give me money for the directions, I felt the man didn't care enough. I spent my own money anytime I had attacks. I got angry and told him if she should try again, I will live them both. My mother got to know about the attacks from one of our evening prayer services and got very furious. She confronted him and asked him not to come near me again until he has sought things out with a so-called wife. Crazy things I never thought I would do. I did, yet the guy wasn't open enough about his marriage. I once told him if they've worked things out, he should just go on and we just separate. But he said it was the woman who wanted him, and he's even tired, so they will divorce. And after that we will get married. Now the problem is, he uses his dad's sickness most times as the reason why the divorce process is stalled. He claims his wife is closer to him. One last attack came and I told him. And since he was acting like it wasn't true, I uttered some degrading words against him and his descendants. It was my friend that asked me to reverse it. If not, I wouldn't have reversed it. I told him I would do worse to his so-called wife. Can you imagine we were supposed to go on a date night? This guy just brought his father's issue on again. I got angry and asked him not to come to me again. What pains me is that he will put his wife's picture on his status. He even goes on Facebook to write nice articles for her. Even though it was difficult, I had to let go of the relationship. To my greatest shock, there was never any divorce process ongoing. He had lied to me that all which was left was for the paper signing, which never happened. The insults and negative comments I received are all in vain. Only for you to be this wicked to me. What do you think I should do to him now? Hit the Togetherly subscribe button for more interesting stories.